I flew to Kentucky to meet my dad and help him drive back to California. Earlier this year, my dad was diagnosed with cancer. He was in process of relocating to Southern California, so the timing was not great. Then again, when is the timing ever right for something like that? The reason I went to Southern California was to help my family with their move, be there to offer support during cancer treatment and recovery, and to spend some much-needed time off the road. Before I headed towards Southern California, I went to South Dakota to claim residency. The summer was exceptionally hot, it seemed. Everywhere I went, even in the mountains, was uncomfortably warm. It was triple digits in Wyoming, South Dakota, Denver, and even California. I couldn't escape it. The heat really started to drain me. I needed a change. The dogs needed a change. Shortly after I arrived in California, my parents did. We were able to get them moved into the new house, but then my family had to fly back to Kentucky. This wasn't the plan. My dad had his surgery and follow-up out east, so I was left in California to watch the house. When my dad received the all-clear to travel, my time had finally come. I flew to Kentucky to help him drive back to California. These trips with my dad are my favorite. It has almost become a tradition for us. I will drive out west on one of my vacations, and he'll fly to a nearby airport, I'll pick him up, and he'd help me drive back to Kentucky. When I hit the road full time, he'd meet me out west and help me drive back to Kentucky when I planned to come visit them. It's always been a special bonding time for us. However, this time it was a little different. I flew out to help him.
Oh, good. Okay.
Oh, here's Dad.
Hey, Dad.
Hey.
Hi, Dad. I'm not used to it being so far down on the ground. I literally flew myself out of this car because I thought I had a long way down, and it was gunk. I hit the ground hard because I am low to the ground. A little windy, but we're getting Cracker Barrel. Okay, we just made it through Oklahoma City and we're gonna stay in Amarillo. It's only like a 3.5 hour drive. There's only a couple hours left of the drive, but neither one of us have really slept in over 30 hours. So we haven't been driving for 30, but with work, travel time to get to Kentucky, and then we basically just hopped on the freeway from Kentucky and just started driving. So we've had maybe like 3 hours of sleep across the last couple of hours, but yeah, so we're gonna get into Amarillo super early, probably like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, but we're gonna take advantage of it because we're exhausted, and then we're gonna kind of plan our route. I was hoping I could get to like Albuquerque, because if I can get to Albuquerque, I can finish the drive back to Southern California. It's a long day, but I can do it. But from Amarillo, it's a little bit further, a couple hours, so we'll see. We may make this one more stop, but that's kind of like the fun thing about like traveling with my dad. Him and I are power through drivers. Like, we just love road trips, and I'm having some withdrawals. Since I haven't been on the road for a couple of months, I'm having some like significant withdrawals. So like, it's really nice to get this, big road trip in the works, because it'll just kind of help me like get my fix. But yeah, so we're having fun, but we just got gas, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little delusional. So I think it's a good thing that our cabin that we're staying at a KOA is just around the corner, because I am about done with this car just for right now. It is cold this morning. I think it dropped down to 30, 29. Was not expecting it. It was 71 yesterday. So I'm wearing layers because I did not bring a sleeping bag. I only had a couple blankets. It's very cold, so ready to get in the car. We are heading to Phoenix and we're going to stay at another KOA tonight. We have an 11-hour drive. Alright, we are in New Mexico, about to hit Gallup, and we've just crossed the Continental Divide. So we're heading into Arizona, and because of the time changes and everything, we've decided to just keep driving through. We woke up super early on Saturday morning because we wanted to get to Phoenix early enough to get a nice dinner and relax. We drove to Halbrook, Arizona and headed south into the Tonto National Forest. Arizona has some incredible places, and I will definitely be going back to explore this area more. It was so magical. We even saw a little snow, but it wasn't recent. We ended up getting into Phoenix around 3 p.m., so we decided to keep on going. Alright, you guys, we made it back in 2 days, maybe 2.5 days. 31-hour drive, non-stop, and we made it in 2.5 days. So, pretty tired, but pretty thankful to be back and with my snuggle bugs. So, tomorrow I'm using my new Cricut, so I'm going to start practicing making all of these decals and stuff. So if you're interested in a decal, you should check out my Patreon, because I give a free sticker or decal out to my Patreons once I figure this out. So hopefully soon I'll have it figured out and I'll get those sent out soon. But yeah, I'm back. So super tired, thankful to be back with my boys, and yeah, see you guys later. It is the eve of my birthday. I'm getting old, which is relative and subjective. And, you know, I'm at my parents' place, just hanging out, you know, now that the dust is settled, and I'm back in California after my road trip to Kentucky, or my road trip from Kentucky, because anyway, I just took advantage of one of the fine amenities of having a house near town, and I ordered DoorDash. I splurged, because I'm like, it's my birthday tomorrow. I'll be daggone. If I order this food, wait an hour, the guy picks up my order and then says it's delivered, and it's not there. What? I am now pity partying myself with a Pacifico, talking to my friend, coming up with new sticker designs for my channel. What do you guys think? I ripped this one on accident. This is just scrapbook paper. I tried to make some decals, or excuse me, some stickers. I've made some decals. I made this sticker, but the pen is wrong. So I ordered some pins that can print on sticker paper. So I'm hoping to get my patrons some stickers soon. Oh my gosh, but I'm wearing one of my shirts. Now it's gonna be on selfie mode, so it's gonna be opposite. It's not opposite, it's really the way it should be, but I'm just so mad that my food didn't come. So now I'm heating up the oven to make, you know, a frozen meal, and it's so depressing. So I stand next to the Christmas tree to feel a little bit better. This is how I feel when my DoorDash doesn't show up.